Kite here. What's cracking? Oh god, I'm tired. I guess I'm still not fully over my illness. The AI said, I don't know if I said this yesterday, the AI said when I drank that beer and cigarette, when I clearly was over my limit, it acted as an irritant. It irritated my system, and that my body was just having a severe reaction to the irritation and went into full sick mode. So I'm just a little drowsy. I don't know if it's because of the sickness. It's 1:15. I've been out since early this morning riding through the city and stuff. I'm just getting home. I just feel real tired. Okay, now, yesterday I told you I went to the place to get the toys, and they only had a couple Power Rangers, so I ended up getting gargoyles. Goliath, Demona, Angela. These are mine from childhood. Okay, it turns out we saw from the episode, Demona is Goliath's girl. Angela is their daughter. And that little baby you saw, that's Angela as a baby. So yeah, that's Goliath's daughter. Okay, also, I tried to get all the ones they had available at the store. They had 4. They had a different Goliath that was gray, but I didn't need 2 Goliaths. But basically they had 4 or 5 of them in there. And there was one more that I wanted. I was $10 short. She was like, they were already marked down severely. We can't cut any more deals. So I thought about it all day and all night. I was like, how am I going to make sure that I get that last one? Called in some favors and stuff, and somebody came through for me this morning. So when they gave me the money, I think it was like 10 minutes later, like 15 minutes later, I was in Wilmington at the store. I got there in like 15 minutes. And then it was an hour before the store opened. I got there at 10:15. The store didn't open till 11. So I had already paid for an hour by default, by accident. Or was it 20 minutes? I had to up it to an hour and sit there. I walked the roads in downtown. I walked the streets a little bit. I was trying to find something to drink, some water. Anyway, the store opened and I went in there and grabbed what I wanted. So now let me show you. This was the last one that they had in there. Bronx. Now, he's not a humanoid figure, so it kind of threw me off to actually add an animal to my collection. But when I watched the episodes last night, I watched The Awakening Part 1, 2, and 3. It featured him a lot, so I got newfound love for this guy. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here. Let's see how we're gonna get this guy out of here. Because I know he got the ribbons and stuff. Alright, something just fell out of here. Oh, it's a piece of wood. Oh gosh, hold on. Okay. The action figure says it comes with Goliath's closed wings. So let me try these on Goliath real quick. can't really get it on there because his hair's in the way. But it give you an idea. It's closed wings or whatever. Alright, let's get this guy out. What kind of posing does he have? Does the head move? I just got it for nostalgia's sake. I mean, I'm sure he gonna have his moments when I'm fighting with all the figures. Let me see what kind of posing he does. Come on now. Yeah, he poses okay. Yeah. That's all I could think about was getting my hands on this guy. Mouth don't really open to put the wood in. Okay, and also when I finished picking him up, I was just doing a little more shopping around to see what else they might have in there. And I decided on one more figure that I decided I could get. This is basically the last figure in that store that I want. King Sphinx Super 7. Whoa, this box just literally came apart. Oh Lord. Okay. Wow, he has some really cool wings on Super 7. He has his hands, his wings. Come with an extra face. Some more hands. His staff. Now, I wasn't a fan of the Super 7 line, the stuff they had in there, because it didn't look like it was good quality. They looked a lot bigger and bulkier. They had some putties and some pink and yellow Rangers, and they had a Rita. And I thought this actually looked really bad too, but now that I have it open, this is actually pretty cool. Look at that. Look how easily he poses that way. Now, the reason I got this is because now when I combine them with my Lightning collection, we can have two brothers. There'll be like a recurring theme in my series when I start playing with them. They won't be working for Lord Zed. There'll be two brothers that's just masterminding stuff behind the scenes. So now there'll be two that they got to deal with. So let's see, if we were to have Goliath up against this guy, they'd be about the same height or whatever. I don't know how I'm going to integrate the gargoyles, but I'm guessing I have the perfect power security camera footage. They'll be in the city because the security cameras are positioned around the city. So I guess in some of the episodes you'll get a glimpse of these guys showing up. But this is a really cool figure. I might have to go back and get their other Super 7s now, because this right here, this feels really cool. It doesn't have that stiffness at all. Oh man, this is actually epic compared to the Lightning Collection. Can't even hardly move his legs. Ugh. Alright, Mukite. We out, and I finally got this. Thought about it all day. Alright, Mukite, I'm out.